I strongly agree with the recommendation that a regional focus should be at the heart of all SASEC operations. A more programmatic approach that is coordinated across countries will be needed to address key challenges not easily solved by standalone single-country projects. Border infrastructures on both sides of the countries should be upgraded to a regional standard to ensure smooth flow of goods and passengers. Integrated checkposts in major border crossing points between Nepal and India have been constructed in recent years. Because of the lack of harmonization of relevant regulations and standards between the member countries, regional trade has not flourished as anticipated. Trade facilitation support could be expanded beyond customs modernization to address other key non-tariff barriers to trade via harmonization of standards and through mutual recognition agreements.
ADB's financing under the SASEC program created a significant stride in the regional cooperation for the electricity trade among SASEC countries. By investing over $2 billion through sovereign loans and TA projects, ADB stimulated the first few bilateral power trade agreements in South Asia that paved grounds for developing multilateral power trade in the future. I agree that the program has been partially successful and gradual, especially in the regional power trade aspect that could leverage higher level of impact from multilateral power trades. Going forwards, ADB needs to strategize in line with its upcoming RCI vision to catalyze political will, especially of the larger economies, to cause multilateral power trade. This could be done by developing institutions as well as deploying result and policy-based lending that may stimulate interests of the various member countries while keeping in mind the specific needs and concerns of the smaller economies. The role of the SASEC Secretariat should be enhanced. It may embed mechanisms for review, monitoring, and verification of the various frameworks, steering structure, and governing formula of the multilateral power trade so that all countries, irrespective of large and small, can benefit in equitable, fair, and just manner.
I appreciate the hard work and sincerity of the IED team to reach to the stakeholders from the government, other development partners, think tanks, private sector, and different verticals in the ADB. There are 5 recommendations in the IED report. I would like to focus on the recommendation number 4, strengthen support for the SASEC program structure and ADB's role as SASEC Secretariat. The new SASEC Secretariat at India Resident Mission of the ADB started functioning since 2023, and since then the SASEC program has been expanded and strengthened with the inclusion of new sectors such as tourism and economic corridor development. The Secretariat is addressing the challenge of climate change by supporting the modal shift in transport sector to reduce carbon footprint. In energy, creating a low-cost regional green financing facility will be beneficial for the countries to move out of the fossil fuel-based solutions. Through the Economic Corridor Development Initiative, SASEC program is striving for the development of regional value chains and thereby working closely with the private sector. The recommendations of the IED team will help the SASEC program grow and address major issues in the region.